Hi everyone, Nevada Nail Person. So I thought I'd share a haul today, and boy, I've been everywhere. Target, CVS, Ulta, online, in the store, Mac, and Nordstrom. I think that covers everything. So let's start off with, I'm very proud of myself. I used my Target coupons that come with my Target beauty box. So I actually went to Target and Pixie was having a sale on their, I think on the entire line, and it was buy one, get one quarter off. So with my coupons, they were $3 off $15. So these alone are $15. So I bought two of these. So this times a quarter off one. And I also purchased a lipstick. This is from the new Maybelline's Bold, and this is a Nude Thrill. And it is a nude lipstick. I mean, I would definitely have to wear a darker lip liner with it, but I'm happy I got it to try it out. So I have to try it out a little bit more. I wore it just quickly on the one day, but it is definitely nude. So that's my little Target haul. And on my way to pick up my prescriptions, I also had a 25% off coupon from CVS and some other few dollars off as well. So I picked up, aside from my prescriptions, this Enlight Superface Check Your Bags at the Door. And there's 4 little pouches that contains, it's basically like a little mask for your eye area. So there's 4 pouches in here, and this was rather expensive for the drugstore. I think it was $18, and then I had a $3 coupon and then the extra 25% off. So even at, I don't know, like $10, there's only 4 in here, so we'll see how that goes. So I've used one. I used it last night. I left it on longer than the 10 or 15 that they recommend, and I'm still puffy, so who knows? So that was my drugstore haul. Now for Ulta, I did purchase some things in store and online. So online, I did purchase the new Lorac Pro Palette 3. And of course, I'm not going to go too in depth. I mean, I will eventually use this and share with you my thoughts on these shades, and they're pretty neutral and it's very up my alley. So let's just take this rose bronze. Yeah, look at that. I mean, it's crazy pigmented. And here's, what is this one? Terracotta. That's a pretty shade. And look at that. So looking forward to playing with this palette. I have the other 2 Lorac palettes, and I'm happy with them. They just need to go into rotation more, that's all. So in the same order in which I got the Lorac palette, I also picked up, I've been hearing some good things about the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer, and it's, I guess, another dupe of that Anastasia Brow Wiz, and that it has a spoolie or some kind of spoolie type contraption on one end and the pointed tip on the other. And I bought them in the shade Brunette, so we'll see how that goes. So that's fun. In Ulta, I've been picking up some things, and I've been obsessed with setting sprays and vitamin sprays ever since I bought that pharmacy spray, which I do like it, but it's quite pricey. So I was trying to find something that was a little bit easier on the wallet, I guess you'd say, because you could go through that spray like this. So I did find this First Aid Beauty Vitamin Hydrating Mist. And this was $18, and it does have less. There's only 2 ounces in here. but I don't remember the ounces in the pharmacy spray that I had, but this may be a good dupe. I'll try it out and then let you know. But this is just, it doesn't say it's a makeup setting spray. It just says hydrate, revive, and refresh. Safe for sensitive skin. So I'm guessing more that it's a hydrator and not so much a setting spray. So that's kind of what I was looking for. And then, of course, while I was in Ulta, they were having buy one, get one half off. So I did get the NYX. These are makeup setting sprays. I bought the matte finish and the dewy finish. So that's kind of cool. And then in Ulta as well, I picked up, and I think this was at the little kiosk as you go by and they suck you into all those products. This is just a little Travel It Cosmetics foundation brush. So I thought this would be nice for my makeup bag to buff in some makeup now that it's in the warmer months, and you can get a little bit more moisture on your skin and you want to just matte down a little. I thought this would be a nice little brush to have in my case, and I think it was $12. So for a cosmetics brush, that was a good price. And actually, what I should have got right next to it, but I didn't have time, I was already called to the counter, there was a little kit for $19 that said it had an eye brush and a face brush, an eye brush, and something else for $19. So maybe I'll look into that. But in the meantime, I thought this was kind of nice because, you know, cosmetics brushes are so soft. So let's just do this real quick. So I haven't got one of these in years. Nordstrom was having their little Clinique kit, and I did purchase the eye cream, and that qualified me for one of their little Clinique bags. So I picked up the Clinique All About Eyes Rich eye cream, and then it came with a bunch of little Clinique products. And then they also give away nice little samples with the Nordstrom order as well. So one of the things I'm impressed with is I've received a YSL Mascara Vinyl Couture in blue. So I'm kind of excited to try this. So that's an excellent sample. And there's also some additional, and these are the free products. There was a little sample of the Beyond Perfecting foundation and concealer, which I wanted to try, mascara, more moisturizer. They had a lipstick. I think this was a foaming face wash, sonic wash, which means it's basically meant for Clarisonic. And some other samples. And then this, which is so cute because it matches the bag. It's a little palette. So you get two little eyeshadows and a blush in this cute, and this is a huge, this whole back is a mirror. So I thought that was kind of cute, and it matches the bag. So that's what's in there. And then I also ordered from Tarte, and I picked up the Graveyard Girl Swamp Queen palette, and this thing is really cute, I must say. And I haven't had a chance to play with this yet, but I am a fan of Tarte and their products, so I knew I would get it regardless. So it is a nice sturdy palette, nice sized mirror, and then you get, and I need something to hide it, you do get some nice products in here. So I don't want to go through all because we've been through all this, but definitely some great shades. This is Uncommon. I mean, nice pigmented shades. This is Sassy Bun. Let's try that right there. That's great. Has a nice smell, and of course let's try the highlighter, because that's our favorite part, right? And look at that highlighter. Let's take a look at the blush too, because I am seeing little sparkles in there, but I'm wondering how it translates. Oh, that's a nice blush. So overall, I want to say this palette's pretty nice. So I'm very happy with that. It's kind of like an all-in-one. Comes with a nice little brush. So very happy to have that. So we'll see how it goes, and I'll report back and tell you my thoughts on it. I did pick up one of the lip paints in Texas Toast, which is the nude shade. You know I'm not going to be wearing the red shade. So it's like that greigey shade. I'll do that right here. So I've had shades like this before. So it smells kind of minty. So very nice to have that. And then I did order some more MAC. They had that 15% off sale. And they keep sending me emails to use it. And I had just finished watching Ashley from Pugs and Pearls about her using her little eyeshadow palette. So, of course, I wanted it too. So, I bought it. So, I did get, this is the Call of the Canyon palette. And it's just 4 shades, very neutral. These are shimmery. So, all of the shades in here are shimmery. So, I'll just swatch these two because they're right here. So there's the gold and there's the peach. So I haven't used this one yet because what I did use is the other one, which is Wild Horses. And this one is the matte version. Okay, yes, that is a scary blue. That is not a Joanne blue. However, today I did kind of line the bottom of my eyes with the blue. I did use my Lorac front of the line. There's a blue pencil. So I used that, and combining it with this darker blue and this dark brown and blue, and that's what you see under my eyes. So I do have a little bit of blue in there, but it's kind of buffed out. So this is just a matte palette, and it's kind of nice for an everyday look. I'm very happy I got that. So this is called Wild Horses. And it comes in this beautiful packaging. I mean, I don't want to hold on to it just for the packaging, but it's so pretty. I mean, I want to paint my walls that. Maybe I'll keep one as an example. One thing I did pick up, which I don't know if I like it or not, I'll say. I don't know what to do with it. Now, I went on the website for MAC, and I did pull it up, and this is the cream color base, and this is what came with the Vibe Tribe collection, and it's in yellow topaz. So, at first I was thinking, well, is it a highlight? I don't know. It's very creamy to be a highlight. Let me show you. Don't have much room left. So this is the shade right here. So this is golden topaz, yellow topaz. So I was thinking it could be a highlight, and you probably could use it for a highlight because it says you could use it on your eyes, on your face, on your body. So I'm thinking it's kind of like a MAC paint pot that is a little bit thinner in consistency and shimmery. So I did use it on my eyes as a base, but I'm not really thrilled with this. I guess I have to play with it more. So that's what it looks like in the pan. And again, I'm not sure. I mean, it's pretty, but I don't know what to do with it. So yeah, I guess it could just be an eye base or an eyeshadow over the weekend, but it is very sticky, so you would have to seal it down. So we'll see how that one goes. And, oh, I didn't put the samples in, but from Tarte, they gave you this nice little lip pencil in Instagram. And they also gave me a little packet SPF, but I thought that was kind of nice to get a lip pencil sample. So, just saying. And then from MAC, now when you order from MAC, you get, they have different levels. They're kind of getting on the train that Ulta and Sephora on, where you gain points and you gain different statuses. So of course in MAC I'm like obsessed or something like that right now. So you get to choose 2 samples, and what I've been really liking is this strobe cream. So I have quite a few of those. I wish you could get 2 of these each time, but I had 2 different orders, and then I got a mascara sample as well. This is the Zoom Fast Black Lash, and then I also got False Lashes Extreme Black. So these are the samples that MAC gives you. And then just today I got 3 brushes from MAC. I bought the 224, which is just a blending brush. Looks like that. I got the 227 or 221? 227. I don't know if it's 227 or 221. It's a small tapered blending brush. And I also got the 217, which is the, I guess, just a tapered blending brush. So, some MAC brushes, some nice brushes finally. And then finally, this is from one of their new collections. I think I don't remember the name of the collection. They have all the Barbie looking doll things. Some very vibrant lipsticks that I would never buy. But they did have this eyeshadow palette. There's 2. There's one that's more pink and purple, and this one which is more neutral. And this one's called She's a Model. And some cooler tones. Has a little bit of warmth in that. We have a yellow in there. But we have some gray shades and medium taupey browns. So I think you get an interesting look out of this little palette. I like these little 9-pan palettes. And then of course they got to throw in a blue, just like that other palette. So I'd probably do the same thing. Let's just swatch it, because this is kind of interesting. If I have any swatch area left, we'll put it here. So there's that shade. So underneath my, along my lower rim, I think this shade would be fine. It's not too intimidating. But then look at this yellow. I mean, that's kind of cray. Let's try this yellow somewhere. I mean, that's yellow. That's really yellow. That's like that Essie nail polish yellow. So I'm sure I will try this out and let you know how I feel about it. So that's my haul for this week, hopefully. And that's it. If you have any questions, let me know, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.